Hey there, I'm Ashley Pesic with the Opiate-Free Island Partnership. Most of you probably know me from the community, but I'm also a licensed clinical social worker and I'm the program director for OFIP. Today we're going to interview Linda Shepard, who everybody on the island knows. We're really grateful that she's agreed to sit with us and talk about what resources are available to young families on the island who are struggling with opioid addiction for the parts that have to do with parenting, the practical parts that might get in the way of somebody reaching out for support. Going to talk about PALS, the after-school program, community navigation. We welcome her today to give us as much information as she can about how we can support young families and children.
I'm Linda Shepard. I've lived in Deer Isle, Stonington my whole life. I started in Head Start, and from there, I went to the adult ed and reached out to families. And through all my programs, it is learning basic family skills, parenting, being able to identify their strengths and their needs. I have 32 families on my caseload right now. And with the COVID now, I try to get in at least once a month and then do Facebook time and different things to stay connected. I think for the island, Ashley, there's a lot of shame. Parents don't want to come out. They're afraid that they're going to lose their children. There's a lot of learned environments that, they're comfortable in this environment and, everything is hush-hush, yet they're not. They're afraid to ask for help just because of, maybe things that have happened in their life. So, and I work really hard to make sure that they're safe, they trust. I was able to put together a program for the parents, and I named it PALS, and that was Parents Are Leaders. And that's been very positive. That has brought in the small play groups. And again, because I worked in the Head Start program, I was able to relate. I had trust with the families and stuff. So we thought I would catch them where they're at. We worked on different aspects of both communication, that kind of stuff. And that would lead into if I got parents comfortable enough that they could disclose that they would like some help. So I could refer them to the different programs. I can always go to them and say, hey, can you give somebody a call just to see? And, that sometimes, well, a lot of times, they're not ready yet, but there's that there's that person that they've gone to school with. There's some buddies that they've seen them go down. They've seen them lose their homes. They see the divorce. They see the crisis. They just see a lot of that happening. I grew up in the dysfunction. I have a dysfunction family. I mean, you talk about dysfunction, it's me. I feel like I can be the model with the confidence in that, hey, I can say I'm a dysfunction grandmom, a mother, you know what I mean? So I just say, never give up, just keep on trucking. And, I encourage a new path, take the new path, and it's hard. It's really hard. I sort of got into after school program, and that way I'm connected with the school and they can give me referrals so that then I can direct them to whomever they need to go to. But again, I'm available, so then they can contact me, and that's complete whole great big round of resources that I can bring in that helps with family relationships. I think mostly through that, Ashley, that we've been trying to bring in the community to educate them on what the opiate addictions are and what it looks like. For me, that's where I'm beginning to start and using the program to say, hey, this is available. It's just getting out there more, Ashley, because I don't know that we were really aware of what was available. So I think through Community Compass and the Navigators, and I think, again, through Adult Ed, and even the after school program, I feel parents are talking more about it, or they're better understanding it. And again, I see growth in our families. I have 4 that now are in recovery. I mean, 2 of them have really had some major changes. And I'm proud of them. And again, with you being out into the community more, I think it's opened up. So even through the churches and stuff, I just feel that it's now being talked about.